Sorry, finish what you're saying. What'd you say, Alex?
Let them eat cake.
Oh, I haven't seen it, to be honest with you. Shit, my Roll20. That makes sense. I've been logged off for a long time.
No, this is
Okay.
a France reference. Marie Antoinette. But let them eat cake. Even though she never actually said that. But the common people got quite pissed off.
Hold on. Heads up. I have lapsed on my premium membership of Roll20.
But mine is premium, so we still.
Oh, you still have it?
Assets. Yes.
Okay, cool. I was worried about that. I was like, shit, am I fucking over the game by not paying the $60?
No, you're good.
All right.
I can't use some of the stuff I'm using if I don't have that.
Yeah, no, I've been there. Rejoining as a player.
Yeah, see, now that y'all are talking about that, I'm thinking over here, I do have a bit of disposable income now.
Well, it's not cost effective for us to have multiples. It enables the cloud to hold more pictures and media and have more maps and functions like that. But
it helps.
It doesn't.
Massive
It doesn't.
campaigns. Whoever's DMing at the time, at least.
You got to keep in mind that this particular game has been going for years, so the amount of uploaded content is truly staggering sometimes. Not to mention all the books that I have uploaded to it. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that is something. The thing is that Rifts is not a modern game, so I will have to. We will have to figure something out for character sheets that.
Well, there is the multiverse stuff that came out last year for 5e. It's not quite like full-on spaceships. It's more like Treasure Planet than like Cowboy Bebop.
Is there a way to upload like custom character sheets?
There is. I haven't figured that out, but more to the point, the books that I have will not be available on Roll20. So
we could do a Google Drive link that's accessible through Discord.
that's true, but all my books are paper.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So, I mean, as much as I want to do this, it might be easier to do like,
Can't you
I don't know,
make us
Starfighter.
an audiobook?
An audiobook? I know, right? I'll just read the entire 250 book collection that I have to you.
Just read a page to Artemis every night before bed. Oh my. So I would need a performance check.
That's right. That's what I was doing. I just got my Roll20 reloaded.
Well, actually, I'd need two performance checks. One from Josh and one from Levi.
Shit.
Ah, yes.
Real quick.
What?
I basically have asked, are we actively about to try something?
I mean, yeah, I'm turning this into something.
Yes.
All right.
You got bless us?
Go ahead. Ooh, I could do that too. Emboldening Bond, first of all. Yeah.
Right.
Let's do that. And that's 3 of us, so that's plus a d4. Ability check or saving throw. Yep.
I don't know why I rolled with advantage, to be honest with you.
Oh, well. I was just going off yours. I didn't realize what that was, so.
You both
I
can
got an
add a
11.
D4 to that.
Okay.
And you know what? Let's go ahead and go with a bless. I've got
So
that prepared.
an extra D4.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 13.
Hey.
Texas got a
14.
16.
Yeah.
We'll see.
See what you have to say, Levi.
Well, no, how are you gathering people?
Oh, we are just imagine us like sitting around a fountain talking about this loudly, and then suddenly realizing we're gathering a crowd, and I like
Actually,
stand
that's
up and start
very
projecting my
odd.
voice.
You notice
Oh.
nearby. Oh, well, actually, someone give me another perception.
Oh,
Muffin.
yeah. Give me just a second on the muffin.
I
Open
can
a
add
character
2D4 to that.
No,
Good
no,
night.
Another one. At least
That
you're
is 12.
That'll work. You happen to notice actually where you're standing, there looks like a building with very elegant bronzework pillars with a giant fountain of a dragon that is shooting forth water in a very artistic manner just right over here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Looks like
we're
an
like
administrative building.
No, it looks like a temple of sorts.
outside this big regal building, a dragon fountain made of bronze, and suddenly we realize we're gaining an audience. Like all at once, we realize this. So I like signal the others, and I start projecting my voice and making myself like stand taller. And we're just trying to get as many people in on this as possible.
And as we were
Wait.
interact, I was just going to wonder how I can add in a insight roll to help us here.
You can insight on what?
It's just not pertinent right now. Sorry.
It's
Oh, okay.
something that you could do
Yeah.
to like gauge the reaction of the crowd.
Yeah,
That sounds like an insight thing.
that's doable. Can you give me the last 3 sentences that you would say to get people to gather around before Levi starts talking?
Sorry,
Is that one
what?
sentence? So what are the last 3 sentences that you say like to the group in your philosophical discussion that leads up to the oration of the chosen one? Sorry, prosperous one.
The chosen one.
For some reason, the Mustafar scene came to my mind. I don't know why.
I mean, I could do something pretty theatrical and cinematic.
No, I mean, we were just, it was organic until we did this. So we were talking about how singular merchant lords are prone to corruption, and this place is not being run in a self-sustaining kind of way. Yada,
For
yada.
profit, not public welfare.
I don't know. I was just thinking to myself when that was going down that if only Levi were, speaking before the entire city, and then boom, this went down, because he was saying some, pretty on the nose shit.
Okay, so as you're saying all this, suddenly everything turns black, and you all find yourselves gathered around this magnificent artwork of a water fountain with Crixus standing on the edge of the fountain, elevated above the rest, and the crowd is greatly anticipating what the prosperous one has to say.
That the city is being run inefficiently and not to the people's best intent. Who's looking out
Real
for the
speech.
welfare of, who's looking out for insert speech? Who's looking out?
You were doing so well. This is why I nominated you.
Damn it. Give me a second here. But no, gentlemen, please, in your best interest, who's looking out for you right now? Is it these merchant lords that own 6 buildings down the street that sell you products at an exorbitant rate? Or is there anyone checking him and keeping us all equal playing fields so everyone can get an equal share and an equal start? For the ships coming into this port, who's paying your dock tax? Who's that going to? Is that just going to some merchant lord's new boat? Their new shipping lane? Nah, that should be going to defend the city here and pay for the salary of the guards to defend the laws that are written down and have the laws that are written down be inevitably changed, allowed them to be changed over time, but let these be also controlling and also be over time be the bedrock and the foundations of what guide you as a people.
Of the merchant lords, who is truly defending our walls from this town's enemies? If one lord were to disagree with the rest, the entire city could fall.
I mean, I can clearly see they don't care about having clean streets or making sure that there are comfortable homes and warm food. That's just a baseline.
The scared kind of steps up. Who's ensuring that checks and balances truly balance out at the end of the year?
This
Where
gets
all your
another
extra monies are
2d4s.
going, all your extra investment. Who's taking all that money? The merchants or the merchant lords? How's that coming back and actually helping your town? It's turning into a dump, is what we've seen. We've only been here less than a few days.
Question, gentlemen. Question. Why are we putting our faith blindly in a currency that these gentlemen manipulate and mold at any given time? Today, they might say a loaf of bread is worth 3 gold. Tomorrow, who's to say it's not worth a bucket and a half? Who's the one that sets these ordinances in the proper places? We need with the profits. If they police in a minor tariff on these coming products coming and going, they can be used to build our better streets, build our better infrastructure, making sure that no one here has to live in a dilapidated house. Better our community with equally pulling together here.
Can I
What
cast a
say ye?
spell?
What, maybe. I need a Crixus, can you give me a D4?
Yes.
Oh, so that is 13. Okay. Um Servani, were you adding that to Crixus perception?
Yeah, because it's automatic.
That's
I have emboldening bond,
okay.
which doesn't
That's
require concentration, and bless going, which adds a
okay.
d4.
Crixus, you notice that while you are giving this invigorating speech on the economy and the abuse of legal laws, um, there seems to be a hooded figure standing atop the corner of this temple, with a arrow pointed right at you.
I want to
Oh
jump
shit!
in front of that arrow.
I was trying to catch
Knave,
wrong
you
thing.
realize
Ignore
you're
that.
too short.
That's pretty
Uh,
thematic, though.
I use myself to boost myself. Does that make sense? Because I was about to cast Impending Ally. That's the spell I was asking for.
You cast that on yourself? Wait, whose is that?
That was.
Is
I
that?
didn't mean to hit that button. I was just trying to see what it did.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind me. It actually takes time to actually cast. So right.
In
Okay.
action.
Yeah.
That's correct.
This is what I was
Okay.
gonna cast.
So
And I was gonna do it to like yell something back at us from the crowd, but now I have a different purpose.
Okay, so Crixus, you see someone about to shoot an arrow towards you. Something in your speech, for some reason, triggers something in Nave, where he also sees the figure up top in the arrow release, and just not thinking, Nave, instantly, you summon another one of you. Unbeknown to your comrades, guys, you all see Nave take an arrow like straight to the chest for Crixus, and now he is bleeding out on the
No,
edge
no,
of the
no.
fountain.
Now, before you get crazy with this, I would like to use a reaction to getting shot. Why
Okay.
don't you go ahead and make that attack, by the way?
I feel like I'm a player again.
I know, right?
Because if you're fine, I see him. I'm flying after his ass.
Just wait.
That is a 19
Okay. Go ahead and roll me damage against yourself.
against myself. This is not good. Sweet. That is that is 19 damage.
So, Wayward Strike is my brand new spell that I haven't gotten to cast yet. And I did all of this because I wanted to use it. A small, fist-sized portal opens up where the arrow is about to strike me and swallows the arrow. An identical portal opens up in front of the archer, and she shoots herself.
Well, he falls off.
He. I don't know why I assumed it was a woman.
You hear a yell, and everybody looks up top. And someone from the crowd yells, "It's the mercenary Prince God! They've come to stop this!" And then you start to hear a riot, and things start to get really, really out of control. I need a animal handling. Uh, I mean, no offense, these are beast folk, but also there's no such thing as crowd control. So I need an animal handling check.
I just did a thing. Someone else do this.
I'm not good at it, but I'll give it a roll.
I mean, I am actually good at it, but I feel like I've done enough.
Yeah, you did a thing. Yeah, no, I failed that. No, I'm not
2d4.
controlling this crowd at all.
2d4.
I am not
I'm
the
glowing.
one.
Who do I think I am?
Here.
Who do I
Oh.
think I guess?
That did not help.
No,
It could have added.
No.
It could have added 8. You know.
It's true.
Oh, good night.
Wait.
Does everybody just not have good animal handling?
no.
I do. I actually do. But like I said,
Just
I
the
feel
right.
like I just did bodyguard
Oh.
duty. I don't know. I could
Actually,
stop the crowd. I have +7 to my fucking animal handling.
Oh man.
Uh,
Oh,
I
that's
mean, screw it.
Did the guy that fell off? Do I have a clear line of sight at him?
18. Again, I don't know.
Hey.
now he fell off the roof.
27.
No.
Okay.
I have advantage toggled without.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
So
18.
how are you going to tame this riotous crowd?
You see how the princes of our
22.
city, the merchant princes, do not like what we have to say. They will silence people who speak out against them at any cost.
You hear people in the crowd saying, "Yeah, yeah,
This
kill them all."
has one word used throughout history: tyranny. Death to tyrants.
Death to tyrants.
You start to hear like, yeah, and then it gets really quiet all of a sudden. It's like, what's a tyrant?
A tyrant. Someone look this up. Can I get a Webster's definition? Somebody
Wouldn't there
who
be a-
rules with an iron fist.
If we're gathering a crowd, wouldn't the town guard be coming at some point?
In y'all's heads, because that's something I could do because of a magic item.
There is a timetable. There's no guards yet.
Hey,
You know, I
tyrant.
realize we're stirring this crowd up for a revolution and a major shift in its governance and how the city itself
We're overthrowing
runs.
the
And
town.
we about to leave in like 4 hours.
Yeah, we're not going to be here for this.
Yeah,
That's just
Yeah,
us
but let
leaving
me
our
go.
mark on history. Well, I mean, just because the boat's going to be ready doesn't mean we have to leave on time. We could, like, take down some of these merchant lords and their personal armies.
So with, without consulting any of you all, Nisker just speaks up. If you want to help us in our cause, we will eliminate the merchant lords. Just give us your electrum, and we will fight for you. Suddenly, money just starts pouring in.
I open my backpack and catch as much as I can.
I bask in
I
it.
need a D20 and a D100 rolled.
Oh, okay.
I got the 100. Or well,
All right,
Sylvester got the 100.
Good.
I got a
Nice.
92. I already got the dice roller open.
Okay,
Oh,
what
man.
is 92 times 11? See, 920.
What is that?
That would
I need
be
a calculator.
1,000 something.
That'd be 9.
Times what?
Wait,
92 times what?
1,000?
11?
Yeah, it'd be a little over 1,000.
11?
1,012.
Yeah,
You
1,012.
have collected 1,012 electrum.
Okay. Wait, was that enough?
Halfway there.
Oh, no.
You needed 1,500 just to buy them all. You needed 2,000 to have them all identified. So you're a little
know-
beyond halfway.
I feel
You
like
can identify it in
Crixus
an hour.
probably has the rest of it. We just didn't have his character sheet last game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I should check my character sheet.
How much electrum do you have?
I'm gonna check my pocket. Bag of electrum from stage.
Wow.
Oh, we keep doing this.
It's because we don't
Send in
care
the
about
public eye
liquid
and they give us
currency
money
usually.
for it.
No,
We're time travelers. We don't usually do that.
I mean, that could be one. It could be two.
I just scooped it up into a baggie and then off we ran.
We got more
we
than a nickel
Victor
for every
that
time we've
episode?
done this.
Well, I didn't know that y'all needed this much. Here you go. There's probably 600 electrum in there.
Did we use the transcriber during that episode?
We should have, because you were doing the audio. We were having the great. It was the great
The Roar
showdown. Yeah, and at the end of it, we were just scooping up change off the stage.
That's right, because they were giving us tips for the rock off. That's why you don't have a number written down. Gotcha. I mean, it's a wealthy city. What are we doing to it, really, honestly? Have you seen any poor people? I haven't.
Evolution.
Look, there's a small street market for slaves right over there.
Oh, that's true. That's where all the fucking poor people are.
You mean unpaid interns?
Yeah. They work for experience.
Yes.
I mean, maybe they did sign a contract. We don't know. We haven't really looked into it.
Even if they did, if it's a slave contract, it's not going to stand.
But that's somebody's property, though.
You listen, I know that you're into consumerism and, capitalism, but when it comes to overthrowing governments, why don't you let the anarchists handle it?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
just one quick question for you, Crixus.
Yeah.
Can people be property?
Yes.
Or can people only own property?
I mean, yeah. You're trying to mix confused words, but yes.
I don't think he understands the difference.
No.
So
Looking
we're
for the
gonna have
morality.
to we're gonna have to
Thank
give
you,
you a
Tony.
lesson in basic sentient rights later, like before
Fair.
bed.
Fair.
It was not the focus of your paladin order. I understand that.
No. We're all about the keeping the ledgers right.
Actually, it's kind of surprising you're on this side of the
I mean, he was
argument.
on the boat with us, so
I was just upset they didn't even have a government in the first place. If they had some sort of
Right.
organization, I'd be fine
Right,
with it.
if
But
they
they didn't
have
have
no
any.
government, there's no taxes. Right, that's what we're
But
going for.
honestly, if the church was set up here, all these merchant lords would be profligates of your god.
Yeah.
If we're being completely honest.
I'm aware.
If
That's why.
we're being even more honest, this is probably some time travel shenanigans related to our actions in the past. So it's not like we're innocent here. In fact,
No, we're skipping through time.
this is
But we're about to hop back on.
probably not to point fingers, but this is probably your fault.
We have not done anything as of right now, besides have whipped a crowd into a frenzy. And I'm just saying that hey, we have a ship to catch.
This is when give you a look and a small montage of our shenanigans and time plays when you say, we didn't do anything.
Hear me
We
out,
should nev-
slave pensions.
We should never have messed with time.
Hey, no, time messed with us first. It's only fair.
I'm just saying, if all we were trying to do was fix the timeline from people who are already tampering with it, we would be dressed in black cloaks, not showing our faces, and not giving any of our views to the people around us. We did the complete fucking opposite of that at every turn.
And we've been skipping through time with it as well.
Okay,
There's a
we're not.
prophecy being written.
We intentionally stand out. Yeah.
We are creating a prophecy through time.
Wait, is that like prophecy or seeing prophets? Like prophecy.
Prophecy.
Good word.
That's
Good
why the
work,
highest
Kipper.
rank in this order is a prophet. Mm.
We're gonna go and do something, then jump to the past and tell people that we'll do it.
I mean, you could. I'm trying to find this amount. You could go back and steal the money from yourself. No, take it back. Take the money you have, go back in the past, get the money from yourselves. That way you have twice as much.
Oh, I mean, that sounds like a good way to rip a hole in the space-time continuum, but sure, I'll give it a shot. Or roll up my metaphorical sleeves.
Here's the thing. Well, hold on. That won't work because if you steal it from yourself, you will no longer have what you stole from yourself. So the
Well,
old bag will disappear.
here's a different idea. How about we go back in time to when we started this speech and raid a local fucking vault of one of these merchant lords,
Yes.
and that way we have an alibi.
Sounds good to
I
me.
don't say to the crowd specifically.
Clearly, but I mean, we could have robbed that guy. That
I mean,
that merchant right there. We're gonna rob that house.
specifically, we go back in time to when we started this, and we ambush that guy that tried to shoot Crixus, and
So,
use him for intel to then do a heist on his boss.
okay, I see one problem with this.
Okay.
You will magically lose the money because you didn't persuade the crowd, and then they're going to presume that you're actually trying to kill people because you didn't win them over.
That's true. Oh, wait. But we didn't kill that person, did we? Was he still alive?
Oh no, you
I
killed him.
mean, we haven't gone over and
Oh.
checked. Oh,
I'm just saying,
is
like,
he alive
I-
for like the first
Well,
10 minutes of this conversation? I could have done something about
I
that.
saw him
Um,
take
he,
the arrow and he fell off the roof.
he was
Oh,
he
did
was
he?
No,
good
he didn't.
for
He didn't
like
make it.
he
He
was
didn't
good
make
for
it.
like 5 seconds, but nobody came to his aid.
well, that's what I
I
was
mean,
saying, though, is that we could, like, wait up there on the roof behind him and then, like, get him after the thing
I have an
happened.
idea. I could
But
I mean, I
fire
can
good
save his
healing
life.
hands. I could healing hands the man that tried to assassinate me. Further
I mean,
encouraging forgiveness.
trying to stealth you behind him on a rooftop sounds impossible.
Oh no, he
You
was
said
a
what?
figure. He was an assassin on the roof with a bow.
You know, see, the
Yeah, he was
problem with
pretty.
an item that lets us time travel is that we suddenly have an infinite number of options. We could literally sit here entire game trying to decide on a course of action.
I can do it. I just
Get
wait
behind
till he
him.
gets shot. Yeah. I can even get up there on my own.
Okay, I
I can
mean,
just
let's
pay him.
try it. I will take us all back to
Okay,
the
hold on.
start of that conversation. Okay, go ahead.
Before that, so I am reviewing this, and there was never a specific money amount for the electrum that was thrown on stage. So I will need, it was a full stadium, 2D100 and 2D20s.
Okay,
Okay,
complete opposite.
102. That is very unfortunate. Uh,
And then we
okay,
And
need
2D20s.
2D20s. I
15
need
and 6.
102 times 21. Yeah, that'll definitely send you over.
Okay, so our objective has been fulfilled. No heist needed.
Yeah,
That's 2,000.
yeah,
That's
you don't have to
2,100.
do the heist. Okay, so you've got that on top of, well, technically you wouldn't have swayed the crowd anyways. Well, they have very high hopes for you, but you definitely have all the money you need.
I mean, we still swayed the crowd because it was an event of opportunity. Only Nascare thought to, profit off of that.
I thought it would help.
And besides, Crixus forgot about that bag of gold or Electrum until just now. He's like, wait,
Yeah,
We've influenced him.
who's
no,
on a rooftop?
Crixus was on the ridge of the fountain, like the little railing, but the guy was up on the corner of the temple roof, like toward the back of where the rest of the crowd was toward the ground, but he was like directly up on the corner of the temple complex. Yes. And instead, it looked like a very heroic act from Knave, and Knave basically assassinated the assassin.
It's really
That's
more
right.
akin to
Dead.
suicide if you think about it.
Dead is what he
Yeah,
is.
I mean, you can
it was
argue, but I mean,
his
he
own
fell over, so
arrow
he
that
landed
struck
on
him
his neck.
down.
He landed on his neck, so I mean,
Gravity
Well, that's
killed
true
him.
too.
yeah, yeah.
What a grave matter.
Well, all right. So, as usual, I forget about accounting error. It's like, oh yeah, here we go. Here's the money you need.
Isn't that? Don't you have to like say some prayers and shit for that? Isn't that like a sin or something?
Oh, of course. I got to redo all my books tonight when I go through my
Get your
ceremony.
books in
No,
order, bro.
they're
I
not
got to roll
called
the right
sins in
papers.
its temple. They're just called accounting errors.
Right? Yeah. Same thing.
I'm here
Accidents
to
happen all the
confess my
time.
sins.
I was more of a
Okay.
C
Well,
type student, so I mean,
while
I'm quick to
while
patch
these
stuff.
guys figure out their revolution, I guess let's go back to that no magic place.
Okay, you walk back in the store, and the seahorse clerk is there. It's like, oh, you back so soon. You need more stuff?
Yeah, those items that were in the corner. You gave us a deal for 1,500 for them, right? There were like what, 5 items?
Oh, oh yes. You caused a lot of commotion out there.
Oh, yeah. There's something
Oh,
going on with the leadership of the city. I'm not really sure.
We call it crowdfunding.
well, I think they're back here in the corner where they were before.
Okay, we would like to purchase those.
Do you just want to
Crixus.
buy them, or do you want them with identification?
Oh, how much is the identification?
That is 2,000 for all of them.
Perfect.
Wait,
All right.
on,
And then that, in
Uh,
that case, I was gonna just give him the bag and say, "Here you go. Split the difference. We'll call the rest a tip
Did?
because it's 2,100 was the total of the
Oh,
bag when we did the math."
I thought you were giving like
No,
3,000 something. It's like I didn't
no,
say
no. We're
so.
I
going. You asked for you asked
hold
for
on. Let
2,000.
me
I'm
ask
giving you
you.
21.
I have the Electrum from this most recent haul.
Yeah, you can hold on to that one, and I'm gonna get rid of this bag from the stage.
Oh, very generous. Okay. So okay. Um, you get these items, and you see what looks like an eyeball of sorts, another talon that looks similar to the one of Arl's. You see what looks like a shattered collarbone piece. There's one that's a broken beak, kind of like a curved bottom part of a giant beak, and then a shattered jawbone. Now, upon closer inspection, um, I think it's easier if I just hit these.
Ah, hit us with it. We have a Discord channel for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
You want to just drop it in the general or
Hold
journal entries?
on. I will, and what I've got for actually, I need to erase one thing. Uh, actually, two things. You'll give away my secrets.
This episode of Lost in the Beastlands is brought to you by Time Cops. Quit fucking with the timeline. You're messing everything up.
Should have never messed with time.
General. Peace.
You're a bunch of barely civilized animals. You cannot control yourselves when it comes to time travel. Who gave you this option?
Okay, that's in the general.
Oh, what? The top one.
What?
Ancient void entity.
Now, those are the only things that come out of an immediate identification. It doesn't actually, for some reason, it seems like there's more to these, but a basic identify spell is not enough to tell you everything about it.
Okay.
Like those feather tokens?
So what? Now?
Well, there's like one's like a horse, and you can change it into a horse construct for a number of hours and what have you. But after that, it like either crumbles or returns to the little statuette state.
Oh, okay. So this is more of, okay, so for each of these, like the eye of yes, part of or of the ancient void entity. It's just his eye. It's not actually an entity itself. The Talon, actually, for some reason, Muffin's knapsack is shaking violently for some reason. The collar of Gashadakuro is the collarbone of a skeleton. However, the only info you get about that is that the skeleton is made of the dead bodies of those who are died from hunger. Uh, the beak of Fertiar. Um, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say with the teacup owlbear. It's adorable, but deadly. The jawbone. Don't really know anything about it.
Okay. So I feel ripped off with your identify spells. I'm going to be honest with you. You charged us for that, and we got nothing out of it.
No,
I have been
you
saying the
did.
whole time
Look,
I
and
could have done it.
she points at your necklace, Knave. It is going crazy right now.
It, okay. Can I like figure out what it's reacting to? You want me to do like an insight or something?
Yeah, you can do an insight.
Okay. I think Cursus is the
I
only
also
one that's
need
good at insight.
I also need an insight from Muffin.
All right.
54.
Yeah, I'm not
Knave,
very
you don't get
insightful.
it.
I'm like,
Chris,
why?
that was a
Just
recent
52.
insight, right?
Yeah, he just rolled that.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
rolled that.
I need one more from Muffin, and then I can
All right.
figure this
I'm
out.
working on it, but my computer seems to have frozen up a little bit. Hold on. Oh, here we go.
Where'd it go?
Let it
So
go.
19 for Crixus.
Oh, is that still going? Shit.
Yeah, it lasts for like an hour.
Yeah, it lasts a long time. Okay, so Crixus, you noticed that the necklace wasn't, or the stone at least, wasn't doing anything weird, along with Muffin's knapsack wasn't doing anything weird until those items came identified. and we're close to those things.
All right. Well, I would like to hold the stone above the items to see which one it's reacting to.
What are you holding it over?
Well, I imagine they're all on a counter, so I'm like hovering it over each one until it reacts stronger. Does that make sense? Use it as a divining
There's
rod.
there is a distinct brightness when you hold the stone over all of them.
Okay.
So we got a bunch of cursed items.
Oh, I feel like we need more information before we make an intelligent choice here. I could just merge it with the eye or something to that nature.
Would it be reasonable for Crixus to put, well, not Crixus, Sarvani put 2 and 2 together that one of the turns is in Muffin's bag?
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
This
we
seems
know
right.
that. How would we forget that she has a turret? That's like our whole quest. That's definitely what's reacting to. But like,
Would
in
these
what
be
way?
copies?
Copies
Could these be copies?
of the turrets?
Yeah.
I mean, that that's what I'm saying. Like, we just don't know. We need more information to work on here. We're grasping at straws. Like, these things are definitely potent magical items of some kind. We have no idea why or how or what they're good for.
And the scare kind of looks at the items, then looks at the clerk. The person who brought these in, did he say anything else when he brought them in? He thinks for a little bit.
You.
Oh, let's see. He said they were for people with a stone. You got that. I remembered that.
Man, I did
Oh,
not realize these were
I think,
deliberately left for us.
I, I think, I think he said something to the extent of, "Get these out of the port quickly, or you will lose lots of time."
Some time. Well, that's ominous, considering our current vocation.
Then again, he called them some kind of like Turkins or something. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Oh my god, we need to leave the town now.
Okay.
I
Well,
stuffed
We
them in.
have them now.
We have to, we have to get the hell out of here.
Okay.
What were we supposed to do when we got all the turns? Wait, are these all the turns?
Do I need to do another insight roll?
I mean,
Um,
how many were there? Victor,
I feel like that would be in your lore notes if anyone's been taking notes.
uh,
Specifically, the conversation with the king.
Wasn't there six or seven of them? I think it was 6 because the lapis was included, which would make it 7.
Victor, give me my lore notes. Repeat that back to me. This is why I have a familiar.
Victor starts looking at his notes rapidly, and then suddenly he just turns pale in his Fey form. He's like, and he shows you the paper, and it says, the DM says no.
Yes, I go pale too. This is not good, guys.
Who's this DM? And what's he doing
He's
ruling my
controlling
life?
us. I suspect that we're in some kind of simulation. Okay.
Our life's a
Anyway,
game.
I
The
don't. I
players and
mean,
dice.
we don't even have a notes um or handout thing.
I thought
Calvin,
someone, yeah, I
Calvin
thought
is our
someone.
scribe. Shit.
I'm in
I'm pretty.
danger.
I'm pretty sure there were 6 of them. Oh, that's a good idea. Jade is yelling at me from the other room to do a history check.
History check.
Ew, the Doritos!
Let's see. Muffins got +4 at history. Anyone else?
Nope.
You know what's
I made it. I
you know
made an A+ in history.
you know what's funny about this? I'm pretty sure Niskara has the highest history.
I have a it's +3 to
7.
history. That's with proficiency. Give me a
I have a
moment.
7.
Yeah, you do have the highest history.
Oh yeah, because my background.
Yep, because you're a scribe.
This makes sense.
Oh yeah, Muffin's like, I have no idea.
Bad roll.
Ooh, there we go.
Ooh, good roll.
I am the chosen one after all. I should know these things.
2d4.
Okay.
Hey, 25 for your history check.
There are no records that
Of
you
how
have been
many?
given that give you a number of the turns, but for some reason you have a very odd hunch to ask the king about it.
That's yeah. I thought
Right.
he told us, but that was so long ago in real time.
Right.
9. Jade thinks it was 9, but yeah. Well, you're right. We got a bunch of them. Maybe we should go and talk to old Drogon himself.
Ulrich?
Ulrich?
Ulrich. Yeah.
Yes,
Dragoon
Lord
is the
Drogon.
name of the island.
Yes. Well, he's the Lord. I have good memory.
All hail the sun.
All right, everyone gather around. Because we have left people in time. do,
Are we
do we
gonna
have
come back?
everybody? Probably
Do what?
not.
What?
He asked if we're going to come back.
Oh, this is unfortunate. So what time are
What?
you going to?
Wait.
Okay, so this is something Sarbani does have notation down on. And star charts. Dates and times and locations.
Well, that's okay. This is what I specifically had asked Calvin to start recording the times and places that we've been so we can remember to return to them.
What say you, Akubi? You're muted.
It's a hell of a long time ago.
Actually, that would be far into the future, I believe.
Well, currently, we're only a few years behind present where we are from.
Correct.
Auric is 2,000 years? 3,000?
That sounds specific to me.
What was it? It, uh, all right. Before we get too into this, someone remind me what we were trying to do with the boat and the guide. We're trying to go to an island for a turn.
You were
Yeah,
trying to
we're
go to an
hired.
island for a turn. Yes.
Yeah, we're on a mercenary mission right now. Vale! Oh my god! Vale! We have a boss. We're on a job.
Yeah.
You're
So
questioning whether or not this is still the given assignment. Is that
yeah, correct. Yes.
There was a dungeon we were gonna go look into, kind of centered around all this.
I'm like, we're thinking that maybe there is a chance that we currently have all the turns. Now, keep in mind, we were just supposed to meet someone. No, I just don't remember that session too well. We were talking with our contact here, and we were given a rare map, and we were supposed to go to that island.
So that was Cyril. Uh, and sort of, you're not sure. I can't say too much.
I mean, for something that we're not sure about, should we even be getting involved? That's where I'm at. I just don't remember the specifics of that conversation or how dedicated we were to this course of action.
I mean, I came prepared to whoop some ass for this day.
I mean, there is a civil war brewing, but that seems like
Now,
we've done enough. Seems like we've done enough in that department.
I was gonna say that seed is thoroughly planted. We don't need to add any more to that fire. It's already taken off.
Yeah. Death to tyrants. Someone throws a Molotov cocktail outside the building. All
I'm
right.
not gonna lie, Molotov cocktails would be so useful. Especially in Crixus's head. You can just drop that shit on people.
The thing about Molotov cocktails is they exist in fantasy because liquor exists in fantasy.
So do preserving agents like formaldehyde because there's mummies.
Yeah, I mean, flammable liquid. It could just be full of oil. Glass bottles exist, rags exist, oil exists. Like, Molotov cocktails.
So where do you
Anyway,
go?
yeah, that's fuck so much. We're gonna go see Lord Ulrich.
Yes.
We can come back here. We just need to note down the date and the time and the city.
I already took a star map and notated location and time and all of that. I did that last night.
Why don't you add that to your inventory? That way we could say that we have it. Yeah, right.
1987 would be 987 BC.
See, you can answer that. Why do we have to guess?
So I have made a point every time we get to a place that could have a different sky, a different night sky. Sarvani has gotten star charts or made them.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's acceptable, that means that we can at least return to places that we've been, right?
Correct. Yes.
I mean, the star chart, the stars have been funky. I'm not sure how much you can get out of the chart, but like making notes, obviously, physical notes and maps.
Yeah, I have like 3 star charts for Dragon's Tooth or whatever that town is.
Dragonhorn or
Dragon's Horn,
Dragon's Nest?
yeah. Yeah.
Well, if we've been there in different times, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I gather everyone together, including Victor, making sure Victor is there. We're not forgetting anyone, are we?
No, in fact, we'll be reuniting with your dogs.
Oh, that's right.
Almost.
Were they in the future?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
timeline, I'm not sure it still exists.
That's where your dogs are. Your dogs are
Ah.
not in that time period.
Okay.
But we can leave instruction there that they'll be taken care of
Yeah.
in the time that they are at.
I'll just discreetly pass a note to Lord Ulrich to watch over my street dogs that I adopted in 3,000
Hey,
years or
watch the
whatever.
dogs.
All right. Make it a royal proclamation to
Hey,
watch out for all street canines.
it. We are already paying for it.
Wasn't that like a couple hundred years difference?
That is correct.
It was enough time for the city to still be there, but go through radical changes in leadership. Because like shops had closed down and yeah, it had to be at least
True.
a couple hundred years.
Or
I think it
relocated,
was,
yeah.
I think it was about 300 years before the current day.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because like Walmart was open in one and it didn't exist in another.
That's true.
Oh, sorry, it was Sam's Club.
I mean, that's what it
That's
was. No,
right.
it was
It
Walmart.
was Walmart. It was the mark on the wall.
Yeah. Anyway,
And that's when you fought the weird lunar moon
dragon
dragon
thing.
people.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's how
what
Akubi
a
got
weird
his
place.
armor and sword.
Friggin' banana people. Their soulless black eyes.
Their semi-human
Anyway,
queen.
yeah, she sleeps in the
So I
nude.
need so I
We know
need a
that for a fact.
time, a place, and
There's region and
yeah,
location,
time, region, place, location.
date.
Yeah.
I mean, I give those things. I just don't have them written down in front of me.
Oh,
My
perfect.
character knows them though. At this point, he knows not to forget.
Let's roll a intelligence check just to make sure.
Damn it.
I mean, I can pull out the star chart and he can just read it off.
Isn't that why we were doing that?
That's true. Yes.
Was it Age of Dawn?
No, that's after. No, it should be.
AC after Cataclysm?
Yeah, after Cataclysm. Yeah, that was in the past. That was BC, though.
Before Cataclysm.
Correct. He is in BC. Yeah.
That sounds correct.
Arl.
No,
No,
Arl was who we killed.
Arl was in the past.
Yeah.
Or sorry, hold on. No, we
Entire
started this
campaign
at
is in the
like
past.
300 something.
Yeah,
Bounced around a lot.
it was like 306. AC was present time.
Okay, yeah, because it only took place like a couple weeks around the same time as the previous campaign.
Yeah,
Okay, that's modern day.
that okay. Yeah.
Oh, like right now?
Oh, we're just a few years before present day right now. It was like
Correct.
4 years before present day.
Yes.
I know that's time travel for you. Can't keep everything together.
So the Mountainborn would be known at this time, but not those guys.
I mean, in this continent,
Those
probably
guys.
not.
Yeah, but
Not those guys.
Yeah, those guys are more obscure island people.
that haven't happened yet.
Oh, that's true, yeah. But like this is completely different region of Malorand. Even though they have a flying fortress, like this is a lot of miles. Plus, this place was just rediscovered recently
Yeah. It was
in
like
present time.
dimensionally shunted or something.
Yeah, they had no idea about the outside, what was going on the outside. Probably because their timeline is completely fucked.
You've only made it
Which is the
better.
whole reason we're here.
I mean, we have made it better, but we don't exactly have a non-interference policy. That's not what we do.
Yeah,
We are not
that's
Star Trekians. Like, we interfere heavily. uh, no. AD was our longest back in time travel. That was when we were doing the Yetis, and we fought Arl in that region of time. That was hell far in the past.
That's
So
after dawn?
that was Age of Dawn.
Age of Dawn, right. And then it's before. How do the
Right.
eras work?
See, we had been referring to the age before, after Crisis, or yeah,
you
after
got
Cataclysm.
BC and AC.
But I mean, I'm sure the people that lived there had their own, name for the age or
That's
whatever.
BC, AC. The Age of Reason. BC.
Well, because Dawn took place long before BC.
Yeah, they're counting it according to the Cataclysm in modern era.
Yeah,
We actually, you never actually asked during his time what year it was for them.
So confusing, but yeah. So in the timeline, first we have the Age of Dawn. As far as we
Yeah,
know, there's obviously a
correct.
long
Yeah.
sphere of time here. Then there is BC, before Cataclysm. It's confusing because That's what we call it, right? It should have its
Correct.
own age name. But then
Correct.
the cataclysm happened, modern day times began, and that is AC.
Yeah, and a lot of the records and histories and all of that stuff was lost during Cataclysm,
Damn
from
near
my
all of it.
understanding. Yeah,
So it was
which is why
based
we
around
don't
the
know what they called
cataclysm,
that age.
But
the
we also
forgotten
didn't
age.
ask anyone, so
I mean, Sarvani's asked. That's how he gets his Star Church.
uh. Well,
Cultural habit for him.
Ethan said it was the age of ascent. So
Totally.
it's AV. So if we want to be technical, it's A D, A V, and then AC
Yes.
in that order.
No, AC.
AC. No D in that last one.
And no C after that.
Now, if we want to be even more complicated
AC.
and confusing, the first age of Malorend ever recorded would have been the age of colonization, which is also AC.
AOC?
AOC, yeah, I guess so.
That's why you go to most bookstores and buy books. That way it forces lore to happen.
Yeah, but then I have to spawn lore on the spot.
Actually, why hasn't that been done?
What? A bookstore?
No, we can totally like screw the previous campaigns by a lot.
Yes, that is. Yeah, I've been resisting going to the
Oh,
mainland.
good night. That calls for a lot of voice playback.
I'm
I don't
just
want
gonna
to
go
do
back
that.
in time, and we're gonna go ahead and save Atatox from
Oh,
the final
no,
battle.
wait. This area is dimensionally shunted.
This is true.
So
So it's impossible to go
just
to another
because we
region.
can translocate within this like bubble doesn't necessarily mean that we can translocate out of it.
This is
Fuck it,
true.
Out of the mainland.
I'm gonna try to take us all to a random year in the Forgotten Realms.
That is, if you figure out a way to disrupt the regional transmitter.
Oh, Jesus, that sounds
Yeah.
like a whole thing.
Isn't that kind of like our end goal is
You're not sure.
You know, honestly, if that happens and we're unleashed on the cosmos and in the hole, that'd be a pretty bad thing for the cosmos.
I do remember saying that like part of the point and purpose is to get outside of time to confront those who are interfering with it.
This is
Oh,
correct.
that? Yeah, that's true.
And that's the whole reason we're collecting the turns is because they're active power-ups to complete a device to achieve
It,
said function.
they were never supposed to be reunited, but
It feels so good.
yeah.
So with that thought, let's go ahead take you want a 10 or 15-minute break?
I
I
think
could
it's
use
for
a 15.
15.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we'll do 15, and then we will do a little bit of time travel.
Okay. Yeah, we need to
Yep.
ask Lord Ulrich what's up, for real.
Well, not
Okay,
lore. Well, yeah.
Ulrich.
Hmm.
Okay, so we'll be back just a few minutes before the hour.
Yeah, it'd be like 3 minutes till.
All right.
Yeah, 3 till.